Chef P slammed about controversial pink sauce. Today, if you want to be famous, TikTok is the best place to launch your career. Whether doing the latest dance craze, participating in various trends and challenges, or advertising a product, TikTok is the most convenient and accessible platform to become known. Many business owners have relied on TikTok to sell their products. With its huge number of users, there are small businesses that are well received and supported, but there are also those that are trashed and disgraced. On TikTok, anyone can sell anything, and this includes products and items that are unsafe, untested, or unchecked. This is the case with the infamous pink sauce. If you've been on TikTok for quite some time now, you definitely have an idea of what I'm talking about. An unusual type of sauce has taken over TikTok because of its pink color. This is something you do not see every day. Videos showed that this pink condiment is best paired with almost any food, from tacos to chicken to dessert. Every time you see something new that looks inviting, you'll naturally want to know more. You're curious about its taste and the ingredients used, but details about the pink sauce have been guarded closely. Questions after question were asked, but no one was able to get any answers. What's really the story behind this mysterious pink sauce? Let's find out together. The pink sauce was developed and created by Chef P. Chef P is a private chef in Miami. According to her website, she and her team are dedicated to providing high-quality catering services, private dining, and mixology services. They take pride in serving grade A foods and supporting local farmers in South Florida. Chef P became famous for creating unique, delectable dishes. With her obvious passion and innovative style of cooking, she started posting her creations on her social media accounts. Even before the pink sauce controversy came about, she was already making a name for herself. Clearly, she wanted to be a successful and well-known chef. In one interview, she described how she worked hard and how she loved it when people complimented her food. I literally work 23-hour shifts sometimes, like I can wake up 5 o'clock in the morning and go to sleep at 4 o'clock in the morning and literally have a big-ass smile on my face. I like serving these people and they're like, damn, you did that, like that's the best food I ever ate in my life, like you cook better than my grandma. It was evident that she was waiting for a big opportunity to make a name for herself. Her Instagram account was full of inspirational quotes encouraging her to hustle hard and affirming that one day she would be a millionaire. Chef P badly wanted to make it to the top, but I think that the pink sauce is the best way to go. It was on June 11 when Chef P first showed her followers a video of the pink sauce on TikTok. In just a short time, the video had over 800,000 views. This bright shade of pink caught the attention of many TikTok users when Chef P was seen dipping chicken wings in it. The video went viral because people were both bewildered and curious about what this could be. The pink sauce seemed unusual and unnatural, but this did not stop people from asking questions to Chef P. The majority of the people wanted to ask for any hints on what the sauce tasted like, if its pink color was due to food coloring, or if the sauce is edible. These questions were pretty normal, but Chef P refused to give any answers. But she assured people that the sauce was edible. People believe that this was just Chef P's marketing strategy to lure more people into talking about her pink sauce. In order to make it more appealing, she posted a video of her friend testing and tasting the sauce. The friend has only 3 words to describe it: sweet, savory, and seasoned.
It's sweet, savory, seasoned really well. I love it.
Instead of getting answers on what it tasted like, people were more confused about its taste. It was unlikely that this sauce could be all 3 at once. It is unheard of that a sauce could be great for chicken and tacos as well as desserts. Chef P's comment section was flooded with more questions, and most of the people wanted to know what the exact ingredients in making the sauce were. She also posted videos of the pink sauce being bottled up, and people took this as a clue that Chef P was selling it. Questions about the sauce's ingredients kept coming in. Is the sauce using dragon fruit to achieve its vibrant pink color? Is it seafood or tartar sauce? Did Chef P use food dye? And why is it pink? Is it natural coloring? Thousands of people commented on her videos wanting to know what the sauce was made of. Alas, Chef P posted a video of herself answering questions, but again, the ingredients of the pink sauce were not discussed. She only said that the sauce was naturally colored and that there were no artificial ingredients added. People all agree that this is not the most effective way of selling a food product. Everyone knows that when you're selling food, you need to be transparent about its ingredients. There may be people who are allergic to one of the ingredients or who have intolerances. One commenter asked why the sauce was pink, and Chef P simply answered that the packaging label on the bottle has all the nutrition facts. But nutrition facts are not the same as the ingredient list. Chef P is a professional chef, so she probably knew this trivia. As Chef P continued to tease her followers about her special pink sauce, people noticed that it was not as vibrant as it used to be when she introduced it on TikTok. It could be seen in her very first video of the pink sauce that its color was a bold pink, just a few shades lighter than fuchsia. Because the color was too intense, people were quick to judge that it was not palatable. But people observed that the color and consistency of the sauce were changing over time. Before, it was thick like ranch dressing, but now it is runny. It easily dripped and flowed like water when added to a burger in one of Chef P's videos, not to mention that the color became very light. It was more like a watery mayo added with a drop of ketchup. People suspected that the pink sauce that caught the eye of the internet was not the same sauce she showed while they were being packed, but Chef P clapped back at the commenters saying that the change of color was due to lighting.
The color didn't change, just the lighting.
Chef P even guaranteed potential buyers that she and her team were doing everything possible to deliver a top quality sauce. She wanted only the best for all her buyers, and they would have fewer or no complaints at all about the product. Sadly, this did not happen, but she finally disclosed the ingredients. Chef P's pink sauce's ingredients were dragon fruit, sunflower seed oil, raw honey, distilled vinegar, chili, and garlic. You would think that this revelation would stop people from talking about its ingredients, but no. People believe that Chef P was not fully truthful about its ingredients, especially additives that would make the sauce last longer. If the sauce were to be shipped and transported to different places for weeks, it would need high storage stability. Comments kept pouring in on Chef P's page, asking her what artificial preservative she was using to make sure that the sauce would not go bad quickly. Typically, ready-made sauces that you can buy at the grocery store have artificial preservatives added to them to make them last longer. If there was none, mold and yeast would form and grow even before delivery. The pink sauce, because of its consistency, clearly has milk or cream in it. When her family and friends tasted the sauce, they said that it tasted like ranch, so surely there is milk. But why is milk not included in the ingredient list? How will she ship a product with the dairy ingredient in it? When the time came that people were able to buy the pink sauce online, a shocking truth was revealed. The pink sauce indeed had milk. Many were now questioning Chef P again after seeing videos of sauces being packed in a thin plastic wrap with no insulation or freezer pack, especially in this hot weather. Just after 3 weeks, the sauces made their way to different houses. Unfortunately, many buyers were disappointed with what they received. When left exposed to the extreme weather with no proper packaging, the sauces delivered were a mess. Literally. Based on the videos and pictures shared by the buyers online, the sauces looked bloated. This is a clear indication that bacteria are starting to grow inside the package. The bacteria feed on the contents of the bottle and produce gas. Since the gas cannot escape from a sealed package, it accumulates inside, which causes the bottle to bloat. One buyer has received her bottle, which has already exploded. Nothing was left except for a mess. People have one common thing to say. This TikTok viral product was no longer entertaining. It was putting the safety and health of people in jeopardy. They were videos showing people tasting the pink sauce and ended up getting sick. There was a call for them to stop risking their lives just for TikTok views. Chef P should have known better. As a business owner, she should be responsible enough to know the proper guidelines for selling food products. She must know and follow FDA guidelines when distributing food products that people consume. TikTok, on the other hand, was already posting warnings whenever there was a pink sauce review. For a price of $20 per bottle, Chef P has profited a lot from her sauce. More people were coming at Chef P and telling her that one day someone would seriously get sick because of her sauce, or she would end up facing lawsuits. People also brought up the fact that the pink sauce was not FDA registered and approved, but Chef P's response only proved that she did not think this through. She said that she did not need the FDA's approval because she was not selling any medical products and the pink sauce had no health implications. While it is true that pharmaceutical products need the FDA's approval, so do foods. She must be registered with the FDA. After all, FDA stands for Food and Drug Administration. The FDA has warned the public that just because a certain product has a nutrition facts label, it does not automatically mean it is FDA approved. It's hard to keep track of all the people selling food products and check if they have strictly followed FDA guidelines. This was not the only concern people had with the pink sauce. The physical label of the sauce contained so many errors that people wondered if the sauce had undergone a quality check. For its price, it was just unacceptable to see a spelling error and wrong information about the serving size and ingredients list. Chef P was adamant in saying that there was no raw garlic in the pink sauce. She was threatening everyone who spread false information about it. But a video of her making the sauce showed that there was raw garlic. Moreover, people who bought the sauce noticed that it would expire in a few weeks. The pink sauce has a short shelf life for its price. Since Chef P said that it had no preservatives, this is understandable, but she failed to consider the different factors, including the weather during the shipment. The pink sauce might have raved on TikTok, but it has now become the talk of the town for the wrong reasons. Chef P had received endless complaints from people. To make matters worse, a video shows Chef P being visited by an FDA agent who warns her about her pink sauce, but no one was buying it anymore. People commented that this was not how the FDA dealt with non-compliant business owners. It looked like Chef P was starting to get worried about the effects of her pink sauce. In spite of the controversy, Chef P extended her gratitude to the people who supported her from the start. She went on to ensure buyers would continue working to improve her product. She also apologized and explained the errors seen on her packaging label. Who would have thought that this adorable-looking, wholesome sauce could create an uproar on the internet? There are so many lessons to learn from this fiasco, but what mainly prevails is that people on TikTok will buy and try anything in exchange for views and likes. The pink sauce was sold out because people wanted to know what made the sauce famous without even thinking if it was safe. Even after all the bad reviews, there were still people who wanted to try the sauce just to get in on the trend. This is the sad reality we are facing now. I hope that after all this, changes will be made to the pink sauce to ensure that it is safe to consume. The pink sauce is such a great, unique idea, but unfortunately, it was executed poorly. Maybe next time all will come out great for this famous pink sauce. Are you not entertained? If you are, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel.